Namaste. I'm Ezechi Ade. This is the Golden Circle Movement Channel. Today I'd like to discuss the crystalline nature of reality. So, when I say the crystalline nature, I mean the angles of a crystal are definitive, like a molecular structure. It actually is a type of energy flow. If you consider each point where the lines connect, an intersection with like a meeting of an individual, hello, hello, or a more extended interaction like family or close friends. So if you consider the angles of the lines that are connected on the crystal, the angles being the potentials of energy, positive or negative. Say the more positive, the greater the angle. The less positive, the closer the angle. For instance, if you meet someone and they bump into you, then it has a degree angle of less than 90 degrees. If they bump into you and they excuse themselves humbly and attend to the fact that you're okay, they're okay. That is a positive energy interaction. Short, so say short lines, but at a positive angle greater than 90 degrees. Okay. There are no illustrations for that, simply because this is a mental construct. And these mental energies are energies that are, they're described by our emotional state, our state of consciousness, meaning our attitude, our understanding about who we are with relationship to the rest of the people, the plants, the animals, and the soil. So, as we relate to our environment, do we throw down trash? Do we pick up trash? Do we smile when someone approaches? Not necessarily to say, oh, be fake and smile even though I'm not feeling up to smiling, but that is to say, happiness begins within yourself, your own consciousness, your own mind. No one can make you happy, and a special food won't make you happy. What will make you happy is a decision to say, you know what? I'm not that bad. I'm okay. So, with that positive stream, that positive connection, when we make the next interaction, we become more integrated in the crystalline structure. That is to say, weaker parts of the crystal break off. Stronger parts endure. So, what are you? Are you a strong part of the crystal? Or are you a weaker part of the crystal? Are you able to integrate your purpose into the purpose of the greater part of the crystal? Are you part of the grand plan? Are you part of the problem? So, the crystalline nature of reality is such that our energy, our consciousness, our idea of reality, our version of it in our heads, in our minds, in our soul, as we integrate our energy into the greater portion, is it something that promotes the greater part of the crystal? Is it something that, are we an element of existence that promotes positive forward continuum? Or are we part of the negativity that fractures off, that separates, that divides? Any case, it is your choice. This is simply an understanding of how these connections have an angular momentum. They have an interaction that can be mathematically calculated. We can understand these energies more as we accept the fact that we are energy and that our consciousness has a energy ratio compared to the rest of all of reality. So we can change our constant. We can change our reality. We can change it by thinking on a different level. This takes practice. This is something that we need to work on together. So, are you interacting with the greater portion of the crystal? Are you becoming crystalline in that you are becoming more defined, more pure of spirit, mind, and body? Are you becoming the crystal that radiates light, magnifies light? If you look through a crystal, you will see a prism, all of the visible spectrum separated, but unified. You will also see an enlargement of this reality. If you're clouded, polluted with toxic food, toxic lifestyle, toxic ways of thinking, then the light is not so clean. It's not so easy to see through you. Your contribution may be dark. It may be a hindrance in a certain aspect. So it is our objective to become crystalline, to add to the matrix of the crystal, to promote not only longevity, but the power of creation of light and creation of happiness, truth, virtue, beauty. Become crystalline, spirit, mind, and body. And we can together create a more positive reality, a reality we call paradise on earth. Thank you for helping to create paradise on earth. Thank you for your participation in this Divine Light program. I'm Ezechi Ade. Thank you for subscribing to the channel and getting the notifications, and also sharing and liking this video. This is the Golden Circle Movement channel.